line is anyway where everything's made up and the points don't matter. That's right. The points are like the drapes at Pamela and Tommy Lee's house. It just don't matter. What's going to happen during the show is all these 5 performers are going to come up here. They're going to make everything up for you right off the top of their heads. And then I give them points. It's just a gag to hold the show together, really. It doesn't have anything to do with anything. And at the end of the night, we arbitrarily choose a winner. And the winner gets to do a little something special with me, which is illegal in Alabama, but we're going to do it anyway. I don't care what people in Alabama think. We're going to do it anyway, right? That's right. Freedom. Woo! Now, let's start out with a game called Let's Make a Date. This is for all 4 of you. Denny, you're going to be appearing on a dating type show. Hoping to be picking a bachelor that can make your dreams come true. Unfortunately, all we have is Ryan, Colin, and Wayne. And we're going to each of them a strange characteristic or identity, and you're going to have to guess who they are. Now you know why I said, oh no. Now, let's go. Go, Denny, whenever you're ready.
Bachelor number 1. If I were a vehicle, I would be a convertible with my top always down. What kind of vehicle would you be?
Oh, for sure. Me, be big car, drive fast. Oh.
Okay, that sounds intriguing. Bachelor number 2. When I was a baby, my first words were mama and cookie. If you were my baby, bachelor number 2, what would your first words to me be?
Oh, you want to talk to me? You know, it's just give, isn't it? On my part, doesn't matter. Sleet, rain, snow, sunny, it doesn't matter. As long as you get what you want.
Okay, thanks. Okay, bachelor number 3, hi. I don't own a telescope for a lot of reasons, but if I did, what I'm wondering is if you were a constellation, bachelor number 3, what constellation would you be?
I would be stars that...
Oh! Elvis! Come, aliens, we accept you!
Okay, bachelor number 1, back to you. A lot of men brag that they can take their women around the world. Where would you take me?
Ooh. Oh, I take you, take you to what a planet. Yeah. Oh, how rude. One big stereotype.
Wow. That's really good, bachelor number 1, because it's really important to me that a man has a good stereo. Bachelor number 2.
What?
If I were waiting to hear from you,
Yeah.
and then I did, I'd be so happy, I'd put on something pink and slinky.
Would you?
Yeah.
And keep putting them in the slots. Slot there, slot. Nobody's leaving. Nobody's leaving. Time for a special delivery. Sit down.
Okay.
You hear dogs?
No.
Oh.
Bachelor number 3. A lot of people say the most important thing in life is love or access to a big mall. What would you say the most important thing in life is?
Hello, Admiral. Miss Piggy, nice to see you. Who made the salad?
Okay, Denny, who are these 3?
Wow. It's going to be really hard to choose because they're all really fairly male. And so I'm just going to start with the first one. Bachelor number 1. Are you a kimono dragon?
Oh, no.
All right.
Rude.
Oh, wait a minute. Bachelor number 1. Are you dating Woody Allen?
No, but that's a great guess, though.
You're some kind of Japanese...
Have you seen Star Wars, The Phantom Menace? Did you see the movie?
Yeah. Oh, no. You're Jar Jar?
Yeah.
Oh, my dream date. I have you on a big plastic cup. All right. Well, I don't want to go out with bachelor number 2 because he's clearly a disgruntled postal worker.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of intrigued by bachelor number 3, who's clearly encompassing every paranoid mental illness known to man.
No.
No?
No.
Okay, then he's someone in my family.
That's close enough. He's still hypnotized from last night's stage show. That's what it is. Thanks very much. Woody, your jokes are so funny. Okay, let's go on. God, man, that was funny. Let's go on to a game called Sound Effects. The sound effects for Colin and Ryan. Colin, you're going to improvise a scene, and Ryan, you're going to provide sound effects that Colin has to respond to. Here's your microphone. And the scene is a day in the life of a busy caveman. $510 points for each of you. Actually, only 500 points, but the camera adds 10 points. Makes you look like you have 10 more points than you do. Now we're going to do a game called Props. This is for all of you. Ryan and Denny, this is your prop, believe it or not. Good luck. And Colin and Wayne, there you go. They have to come up with as many ideas for these props as they can, and I'll buzz them in between. Ryan and Denny, you go ahead and start.
No, I'm telling you, it's like a totally wave.
I remember back in 1984, we would sit outside drinking lemonade.
Today we bury Pamela Anderson.
Feed me, Seymour.
Hey, you look like you're troubled, Tim.
Be there with you.
Miss Kitty, you gotta head out of town with me.
This is the worst Pac-Man massacre I've ever seen.
Yeah, laugh all you want, Sonny. You'll droop too when you're my age.
A little known fact about the Alps, when they get wet, they roll up a little.
Listex delivery for Mr. Jagger.
Oh, yeah.
We'll be right back for more Whose Line Is It Anyway? Right here at Don't Go Anywhere! Welcome back to Whose Line Is It Anyway? The show where everything's made up and the points don't matter. I had a nice break. I hope you did too. I had a sandwich and a pizza and a 6-pack of beer. Now, let's go on to, because I'm a pig. Okay, now, let's go on to a game called Moving People. Moving People is for Colin and Ryan. They're going to improvise a scene, but they can't move unless somebody moves them. What's your name? Dallas. Nice to meet you, Dallas. What's your name? Joe. Are you together, Dallas and Joe?
Sure.
Get together now. Come on up here. Meet Colin and Ryan. Everybody come up, Dallas and Joe. Let's go. Dallas, Joe, Colin, Ryan. Now, pick a person. Each get one person. You got stuck with Ryan.
Sorry, Joe.
Ryan and Colin are mannequins, okay? They can't move unless you move them. So put them in a position right now, any position you want them to be in. They can't move unless you move them, so put them in any kind of position. Okay, any kind of position you want. Let's All right, that's good. Let's start right there. The scene is, while tracking some dangerous outlaws, Ryan, who's Tonto, and Colin, who's the Lone Ranger, are ambushed by the outlaws. So go ahead and start the game.
Kimosabi been working out.
Tonto, try to concentrate.
Me sorry.
I'm going to try to raise over this rock here just to see what the outlaws are doing. Maybe I'll stand on my tippy toes. No, let me just think about what I'm going to do.
I can't seem to not touch you. I love you so much.
Oh, good friend, please concentrate.
Yes, I can walk fine. Me no stop touching you.
All right, why don't you get your own gun out of your holster?
You think Tonto ready for her own gun?
Yes.
Tonto been working out as well. You hear that? You hear that, Lone Ranger?
Yes, I do.
The horse is coming. I can't. Oh, what a splitting headache.
Look into my eyes.
I never look into your eyes.
They're over here.
I know where they are. I would not look at you.
Tonto.
Never.
My friend.
Never ever will I
I'll
look at you.
strangle you.
I would not look at
I'll
you.
strangle you.
You can say all the words you want to me. I will never look in your eyes.
Tonto, we've been through so much.
I know look. I'll put my hand down, but I no look at you. Oh, me hungry. All right.
Over the ridge, over there, where I'm about to point.
Maskman, you know I will never look at anything besides a spot on ground.
I know. Come over to the horses and get the guns.
All right, but me hope it's not too far from spot on ground.
All right.
Otherwise, me have to move head.
Well, that's close enough to the horse. Here, take this gun.
Which
Catch.
gun that?
Sorry about the sissy throw.
Look, Kimasabi. What? Me block spot on ground with hand.
Good, Tonto, good. Now just concentrate on the desperados.
What desperados?
That's the bad guys. Over there.
Over where, Kimosabi?
They changed direction.
Me try to move on head, but won't help.
Oh, my goodness. Now I'm only staring at one spot, too, Tonto.
Someday I hope to see world.
It looks like it's too late for us, good friend. We've got no way to protect ourselves, and I'm just flailing.
Oh, I imagine it's so beautiful over there. So much to see, so little time.
Hey, help me get this large apple off the tree.
What is tree, Kimosabi?
It's over here, Tonto.
Tree?
Move your head.
My head? You mean my head moves?
Yeah.
Well, that Joe sure can't take a hint, can he? All right, points to everybody. Now let's do a game called, my favorite game in the whole wide world. Guess what that is? Hoedown! I love me a hoedown, man. This is for everybody with the help of Laura Hall on the piano. Laura Hall. What I need from the audience is I need a suggestion of a reason you would call a lawyer. Bad neighbor. That was a good one. Thank you, whoever had the bad neighbor. Let's hear the bad neighbor hoedown. Laura, whenever you're ready.
Who knew that when I moved into my house, my new neighbor would be such a louse? He's just like Jar Jar Binks, cause he is always woo, peeking in my window when I'm breakdancing nude.
I once had a neighbor living there was really hard. I used to find legs and arms buried in my yard. My husband said, honey, you really should be calmer. But I said, it's your fault that we moved next to Jeffrey Dahmer.
Parties with drunks and naked girls are happening next door. There is an awful racket. It's shaking up my floor. There's in and out and things are happening. I know I shouldn't grouse, but boy, I hate living next to the White House.
I really hate the guy who lives next door to me. I wish he would move real far so I couldn't see. People running naked, it's really, really scary. But I guess that's what you get when you live next door to Drew Carey.
We're going to help him do a very special game. It's called Helping Hands. Colin is going to be his hands for him, so he didn't even have to use his hands. All he has to do is kind of stand there and talk. And then I'm going to help him out, and I don't know why we're wearing these vests, but let's find out from Wayne. Wayne, what's the gag here?
Ryan is a Green Beret teaching Drew how to survive in the wild and live off the land.
All right.
You ever been out in the woods before, Carrie? You ever had to live by the land?
No, I haven't. What do I do? Tell me, what do I start
First
with?
you salute me. Let me show you the right way. Ha, ho, ha, ha, ha.
Ha, ha.
Hey, you learn fast, Carrie. Yeah, wait, first we're going to do a little hand-to-hand combat. We'll skip that. Sometimes you're out in the woods.
Yes.
You're not going to find any sort of convenience store out there, any sort of fast food place. You got to learn to live off the land.
What do you do, dig in the dirt or something like that?
Dirt, Carrie?
Yeah.
You know what vitamins are in dirt?
No, tell me.
Carrie, dirt, to some, is very edible.
What does it taste like, I wonder? Oh. A worm. How's that?
Dirt is best washed down with diggly worms.
That's right. And what do you use to drink out of the wild? Where do you get your water and all that stuff?
Well, I'm hoping they're shoving this canteen right now.
Yeah.
Please let there be some. Well, there is.
How's that?
Oh, that's good stuff, guys.
Yeah. Now tell me, how do you disguise yourself so people don't see you when you're out, besides the clothes we're wearing, of course?
Still working on the dirt. Well, there's all kinds of ways.
I'll just spit it out in your hand.
All right, there's all kinds of ways. There's all kinds of ways to disguise yourself, Terry. Thanks for asking. This here?
Yeah?
This is paint.
Yeah.
Paint that helps you blend in. You notice I'm wearing the vest?
Yeah.
This would, for instance, this is brown paint.
Right.
If I put this on my face,
Yeah.
I'd be a tree. Look, I'm a tree. You can't see me. You can't see me. A little green. If I take a little green and I just put a little bit on the end of my nose.
Yeah.
Look, I'm a frog in a tree. Frog in a tree. Can't see me. Can't see me. Frog in a tree. And then I pounce. And you pounce. And you pounce.
Thanks for watching. We'll be right back. Don't go away. Hey, welcome back to Who's Mine. We're going to end the show tonight with Colin and Wayne. Read the credits for you. Colin and Wayne, you're going to read the credits as two drill sergeants. Two drill sergeants read the credits. Good night, everybody. We'll see you next time.
All right, kid.